Hello guys. Welcome back to the newly updated version of the Meta app. Like I wrote in that group, these Meta apps still have some issues Facebook have to take care of. Like when it comes to page like ad, I've tried to set it up the right way. It's still not giving me the right result. So I will advise you to still stick to the old app, or if you have already updated, then just go and watch the Facebook page like uh, video tutorial on the mobile for the mobile phone version. Then you can continue with the other. So, but in this case, I have to go with post engagement, video views, and traffic until Facebook rectifies the whole issue. So without wasting much of your time, let's click on this. As you can see, this is the new interface. It is quite different from the other interface. So, but you're going to focus on engagement and traffic. So in this case, let's go to engagement. You can do you can do get post engagement or use manual engagement campaign. Let's go for manual. You wait for it. You click on this icon that looks like pen when you want to do something. So in this name, I want to change the name. Post engagement campaign. Then you click on this to go back when you are done. So the as for the budget, I click on this one, put the budget like let me say 1k. Don't let it be less than 500 naira per day. I normally go for daily budget. I don't like lifetime. So as for the bid strategy, don't touch it. I just want to show you other type of bid strategies, but leave it the way it is. So click on this, click on next. So now it will ask, this is the ad set where to set up your conversions and everything. As for me, I will advise you to ignore the ad set name unless you want to create multiple ad sets. But in this case, we're not creating multiple ad sets. So you have to use this on your ad, then leave it at post engagement. If it is video view, put it on video view. But now we're going with post engagement. Then go back. As for the audience, like I taught you guys in the other one, it's almost same thing. Put it here, click edit, turn this one off, then click on this to delete. I want to target all of Africa. If you want to target Africa, make sure your first letter is capital. First letter is capital, or else it will not show you region. Let me do it with small letter so that you guys will understand what I mean. You can see there's nothing like region here, so it must be capital letter if you want to target Africa. Then you click on this icon here to save it. Click on it. Then if you want to exclude location, you can click on this one like Togo. Let me use Togo. You can exclude location, but I don't want to exclude location. Instead of using uh, exclude location because you want to target only the English speaking people, I will show you a better option. So as for detail target, you can click on detail targeting. You want to target interest like comedy. You can target, these are the people that love number of audience that love comedy in Africa and different comedy interests. But I will advise you to just oh I will advise you to just leave it like that. Leave your interest targeting blank. So as for the age, you can increase, you can reduce, you can still leave it the way it is, 65 and above. As for gender, you can target any of the gender. You You can still leave it the way it is. So then the whole of Africa on Facebook is from 240 million to 290 million. So now this is where to differentiate between the English speaking people, the French, the Japanese, the whatever Arabic speaking people who doesn't understand English. Because normally if you are running it from Nigeria, your content is most likely to be for will be English. So you type English, then tick the two English, then save. Now the audience size have reduced to 120 to 140 million. Then after everything, you click on this at the top. So now we have to go for placement. Placements, recommended placements, use manual. If you want to target only desktop, you want mobile, or tick desktop. If you want to target both, you leave it like that. If you want to target if you want to exclude any other placement platforms, you can untick any of them. You can take it back. So that is how to go about this placement. I don't know why these things keep on bringing me back here. So then all these things are with the problem I'm talking about with this new updated version. Maybe they need to do more about it. So now we are set. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the ad. So you can easily ignore this or change the name. I will advise you to ignore it. Identity, this is where you need, okay, which post, which page should I use. If you use any of the page and then use their post. So let me stick with the page that I came with. The ad setup, are you going to make, you have option, are you going to make new posts, or you're going to use an existing post? I will advise existing post because it's more easier. Then as for the post, you click here to choose any of the posts you want to use. The thing is loading. So choose any of the posts. Let me just use this one. I don't want to edit anything. Let me go back. Add creative. Let me go here. Do I need to include website? In this case, you don't need to include website. So I will click on no website. So I will click on preview. Let me see how it will look like. This is how it will look like. This is how your engagement ad will look like on your mobile feed. So you want to check other feed like news basic feed. If you want to check news feed, I'm still waiting. So this is how it will look like on news feed. If you want to check video feeds, all these things is time wasting, sure. But if you still have the time to check all these things, you can check them. So now let's go back and go back and go back. So now we are done. I will have to click on review and wait for it to load. Then you can check every other thing here. Which every other thing do you think is good? Check, 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 and be sure that everything is properly set up. Then this is the image. This is how it's going to look like on Instagram. This is how it's going to look like on Instagram. Another placement. This one is for Facebook. As you can see, the video is playing. I'm using this one because um, you can use your comedy skits, your content, reaction videos, and stuff like that. Then click on publish. Wait for it to publish. Once it publish, click on not now. It has published. We are good to go. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to do video view um, campaign